Hello everyone, welcome to Core with the stability ball today. So if you don't have one of these balls at home, you can definitely use a large pillow. So you can modify that way if needed. So everybody, let's grab our ball and get started. So the first exercise we're gonna do to warm up, we're gonna squat, keep the back nice and straight, and then we're gonna reach up to the sky. Just make sure you're not under a water spout on the ceiling. That could be dangerous. You're nice and petite, Regina. I don't think you'll have to worry about that.
I'm not quite tall enough.
Very good. Let's do 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Now while the ball is up to the sky, let's just do a little torso stretch side to side, back up to the center, and down to the other side. We'll do 4 of these. Breathing. 2. And last one. Very good. Now let's take the ball down to the hip. I think we're familiar with this one. I call this the rainbow. It's just a little bit harder because we have a heavier ball. So things to focus on: pushing our palms towards each other, engaging the chest muscles, squeezing that belly button to the spine at all times in class today. Feeling those shoulders warming up now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's come to the middle. So now we're going to do our wood chop. We're going to reach up and twist down. Good. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the middle, other side. Reach up and twist down. Keep the back nice and straight into the hips. Knees can bend as we come down and straighten as we go up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. Whew, catch your breath. How are we feeling? Pretty good?
Yep.
All right, I have one more challenge for everything, really, but it'll also work our calf muscles. So our feet are about shoulder width apart, shoulders down and back, chest lifted. Level 1 is just coming up on your toes and back down. If you want to add a little challenge, reach the arms up as you come up on the toes. Really got to work on that core strengthening here. Belly button to the spine. Oh. I'm wobbly today. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job.
And I come out of my shoes every time.
Very good, everyone. Okay, so let's move down to our mat, but we're going to take our ball with us. I'm going to move my camera down to the floor level here as well.
I've got the same mat I had last go right out.
All right, so we're going to start lying on our back, and our legs are going to rest on top of the ball. So this is going to take all the pressure off of our lower back. And just try to scoot that ball as close as you can to yourself. So if you're at home, you can use a pillow, or you can kind of get close to your sofa if it's at this level, and scoot up against a chair or sofa such as this. if you don't have a ball. So our first exercise we're gonna do is a crunch, just like we usually do. So pull that belly button to the spine. Instead of tucking the chin to the chest, you do want to pretend there's a tennis ball right between your chin and your chest. So you're not totally curving your neck. Exhale up, inhale down. Good, let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's take the arms out to the side. So now we're just going to do a nice little stretch, and you can keep this small. If you feel any problems with your lower back, you can make it a little bit larger as you get warmed up. Just kind of take your time here, side to side. Feel the stretch in the obliques and the lower back. Good, let's do 1 more each way. And relax. Very good. All right, so this next one, let's roll the ball out to where it's about under our ankles and calf muscles. And your arms are gonna come down to the side of your body. Shoulders are down and relaxed. We're just gonna do a standing bridge here. It's a little harder with the ball, so be careful. Really engage all those tummy muscles. Try to keep your balance on top of the ball. Squeeze all the glutes, hamstrings, abdominals, and breathing. And lower down. All right, so we're gonna try 10 bridge lifts on the ball. Pace yourself if you need to. So exhale as you lift up. Inhale, lower down with control. Good, exhale up. And inhale down. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down. 9, and down. 10, and down. Very good. So our feet are on top of the ball. Level 1, we're just rolling the knees in towards the chest, squeezing those hamstrings and rolling back out. If that's hard enough, you can stay here. If you want a challenge, try to come up into your bridge and hold it here. And see if you can do it off the ground, which involves a lot of core strength here, so be careful. Good, squeeze in and back out. Oh dear.
It will be upset.
So if you're at home and you don't have a ball, basically you're just lifting off the sofa and back in. And then you can try single leg lifts for your hamstrings, 10 on each side. So that's your homework if you don't have a ball. All right, has everybody done 10 ham curls? Are we alive? Let's take the right leg up and just reach behind that leg. Press the heel up to the sky. Nice little stretch for the hamstring after all that. And relax, let's switch sides. Left leg up, heel flex to the sky. And relax. Very good. All right, it's time for a little bit more for the tummy here. So we're gonna place the ball in between the feet. and just try to reach it up to the sky. And that might be hard enough for everybody. Let's just see how we feel here. And if you want, take your hands and just place them under your lower back and glutes. Just as So if this is hard enough, just hold it here. If you want to add a little challenge, make a little circle. Uh-oh, I'm gonna run my ball. There you go. Oops, you got it? So if you want a challenge, we're gonna do a little circle around and circle around the other way. This is the hardest thing we'll do today. Breathing. Good. And if you don't have a ball and you're at home, you can do the same thing without the ball. Circle, and then circle, just like that. Woo. All right, that was hard enough, wasn't it? All right, so let's relax. Take the legs back on top of the ball. Catch your breath. Take your arms overhead, reach and stretch, and just feel that nice stretch in the abdominals. Next, we're gonna work the obliques a little bit. So I call this one the wood chop also, but it's very different from the one that we did standing. So our hands are behind our head. We're gonna come across the body, reach to the opposite side of the leg, come back to the center, and same thing the other direction. So we come across and back down, and across and down. We'll do 10 of these on each side. Good, let's do 5 more. Four. 3. 2. And last one. All right, very good. Breathe. So this next one might be a little challenge for us also. It's called the bend and extend, and it's basically a stretch with the ball between the feet. We take the ball, the knees to the chest, ball between the feet, and we just stretch out and then back in. So we're squeezing our inner thighs, squeezing our tummy, belly button to the spine. It's kind of like we're a frog, I guess. I don't really know how else to compare this one to. Very good, let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good, relax. This is a piece of equipment we don't usually use, so we're doing really well today. All right, so the next one is called a scissor twist. So if you need to modify, you can just do straight legs alternating. If you want to use the ball, you can bring it up and you just try to twist side to side. You got it, Georgia. Very good. So if that's not working for you, you can always just 10. Ooh, I feel the hip flexors. And last one. Oh man. We're working hard today. This is good.
This is good though.
This is really good. Okay, so let's move on to our leg work. So we're gonna have a seat on our mat. Catch your breath once you get up there. So I'll show you some different things you can do. I'm gonna face this way so the video can see me. So you can, if you want, level 1 would just be like we usually do, lifting the top leg up and down if you don't have a ball. If you do have a ball, you can challenge your balance and core a little bit by leaning on the ball. And this arm just kind of rests on the mat. This upper arm will rest on the ball, and we go like this. So whatever you choose is fine with me. Yeah, we're just gonna do 10 lifts here, so I'll let everybody get situated first. I know it's not easy. It's kind of like we're in a side plank because your knees kind of resting on
side
them.
plank.
Yeah. All right. Be careful. Yeah. Don't do it if it doesn't feel right. 10. Woo! All right. Very good. We got to get the other side.
I'm so afraid.
I know. So again, if the ball is not working or you don't have one, you can just do regular side lifts. We'll go for 10. Really focus on squeezing the glute and the outer thigh as you come up. Let's see, I'm trying to think how to help you guys. My best advice is to just kind of put as much of your body weight as you can on the ball, but very good. Okay, so let's do one more thing with the ball and then we'll get rid of it. So the next one, if you want to use the ball, we're just kind of, we're doing our bird dog basically, but the ball's under us. And if you don't like that, you can just do a regular tabletop position, opposite arm forward, hips level. The ball just kind of adds some balance to the mix. But if you're doing it wrong, it might not be good. So please be careful. I'm going to turn to my side so you can see what I'm doing. So my right leg is back, my left arm is forward. And then once you feel like you've been there for about 20 seconds, switch leg and opposite arm. Hold it here. And relax. We're done with that. Oh, that's tough. I'm so proud of you all. All right, let's work on some lower back strength. This one we're going to lay on our belly. Just breathe for a minute. I feel like we're struggling today. I know I'm struggling. All right, so keeping the neck in line with the spine, we're just lifting the upper torso up and back down. So we're squeezing our glutes and we're squeezing our lower back muscles, keeping everything nice and strong. Exhale as you come up, inhale down. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Relax the head on the hands and just breathe. I'm gonna be nice and not do the plank today too, but your homework is to do a plank for as long as you can. If you can do 2 minutes, that's the ultimate goal. All right, so next we're gonna work on the glutes a little bit. So let's come back into our tabletop position. We're gonna take the right foot back, right leg back, and we're just doing a straight leg lift and back down. So I'll turn to the side so you can see, this ball's in my way. So lift and tap down. So my hips are trying to stay parallel to the mat, belly button to the spine. Once you do 10 on that side, switch legs. And switch left leg. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, and relax. All right, let's have a seat onto our mat. We're gonna do some stretching, so if you're at home, please stretch for about 5 minutes to cool down.